Alright. Hey guys, the hair has gotten even crazier and longer. Now, a few things before I get into this video. So first of all, you probably might have noticed the mic arm is in a little bit of a different position. Normally I have it clipped down here, but because it's connected to basically where my keyboard sits, um, the vibration of my hand hitting the keys on my keyboard and typing and stuff like that, it gets really loud. So I just decided to clip it over there, which should have done a long time ago. But hey, so now whenever I type and I talk in a Discord call, people don't really hear this that loud anymore. Consider because like it used to be right here, and I used to thump and all that stuff, and it would just reverberate through the mic arm. So that's no longer a bother. Let's see. Second of all, don't mind the blanket. It's actually we don't have heat here, so it's just as cold inside as it is outside, which is great because right now, let me go check the weather. Actually, it is 44 degrees right now, and it's been raining on and off the past couple weeks, so that's just absolutely fantastic. So, I'm using this blanket to keep myself warm because it's really cold in here. Actually, it's pretty warm in my room, so that's not too much of a problem. But when I go outside into the hallway, that's when everything kind of gets cold. So yeah, then I really start to shiver. But in here, it's not too bad. So, anyways, so I'm making this video actually. It is 2 days after Christmas. So it's the 27th, and it's 4:43 right now. 4:43 in the morning. So yeah. So probably most of you are gonna probably wake up and see this video in your sub box if you guys are subbed to me, which I appreciate you guys for subbing to me. And basically the reason why I'm making a video right now is number one. Well, I kind of figured I had to make a Christmas video because Christmas is a really big thing, and yeah, I just felt compelled to make a video because I haven't made one in about a couple months or so. Um, and two, it's because I can't sleep right now. Basically, without having to go into too much, I got off of work at around 2:30 yesterday, technically yesterday, and I just had a giant headache ever since I came home from work, and it just got really bad around 5:30 to the point where I I just could not hear anything without my head hurting for some reason, and it was just felt like a vice just squeezing my forehead in, and so I decided to go lie down and take a nap. Woke up at around 9 o'clock because my head was hurting even more. I woke up and my eyes were actually starting to hurt real bad. It felt like it felt like things were squeezing my eyes, and the pain got so bad to the point where I actually went to the bathroom and threw up a couple times, and so try to sleep it off a little bit more. And then around 10:30, I asked my roommate, "Hey, do you have any you know do you have any painkillers or whatever?" And so he gave me some Advil, and I took a pill, and took about half an hour for the effects to come in. But once they did, I finally felt better, and I've been awake ever since then. So I can't sleep right now, so I just figured it's just better to make a video. So yeah. Anyways, it took me about 4 minutes to say this, but I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. And the New Year's right around the corner, so I just want to make this video to kind of reflect on everything that's happened this year. It's been pretty crazy. So first of all, um, I've been going back after having gained quite a bit of weight. I've actually got a gym membership sometime in August, and I've been trying to slim down a little bit. Although right now is the winter season, so there's not really much need to slim down. So I'm actually trying to bulk up a little bit. I haven't actually gone to the gym in about a week and a half or 2 weeks or so. Mainly because the holiday season, and it's cold, and I just want to stay in. I don't want to go out and do anything or whatever. So and also mental health kicking me in the ass for the first time in almost forever. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna crack my knuckles. ADHD does that. I can't sit still and talk or anything. So yeah, but Yeah, so as you can tell, if you watched some of the older videos, you can notice probably my face is a little bit slimmer. It's a lot rounder now, and it doesn't help that I have long hair and I'm trying to pull it back in my hair in my headset, so you can really tell the shape of my face. Like it's really really round, and I don't have a problem saying that because I can be very self conscious about my image and everything because I've always been very active and very athletic and skinny my entire life, and then now it's just like all these things happen and then you just kind of everything just kind of takes over, so that stuff kind of happens. So yeah, just basically going to be bulking for another few months or so, and then come around springtime, like around April, that's when I'm going to start really starting to cut and start to kind of just build that muscle mass on and cut the fat out and everything, and then rinse and repeat back in the fall, just bulk up again in the fall, you know. So that's usually the kind of schedule that you want to, or the kind of um, routine that you want to go through. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so that's been happening. Lately, I haven't actually said anything about this because I don't really make videos that much anymore. Um, I've actually been working reduced hours at my workplace ever since September, so that's why you haven't really seen a video about me, getting a new jersey or something like that. Because I would if I had the money, but I don't work enough anymore at that job to really be able to afford new jerseys. The last jersey I got was the Columbus one that I got in like July or August or something like that, and it's been a little while. I really do want to buy more jerseys, and I really want to buy a Seattle jersey. I want to buy, you know, the Ottawa Senators jersey. I want to buy all these jerseys, but I really can't right now. And considering that I don't make content and I don't try to at least, stream or something to kind of make a little bit of money on the down low or something like that, it kind of hurts me a little bit. And I would, I told myself I wanted to become a more consistent streamer this year, and that never really came through. I want to say that again next year, but then I think the same thing's just going to happen. But I'll say it regardless, anyways. I want to maybe try streaming more next year. Um, so maybe hopefully I can get some. I mean honestly, I don't want to really do it for the money, of course, because if you go into with that as a mindset, you're never really gonna enjoy streaming. So honestly, you should just stream to enjoy streaming. You shouldn't stream to make money. Money comes later. So I feel like I would be a good streamer, a good entertainer, and stuff like that. It's just it's kind of hard to really be able to um, try to be able to put on a good show every single time. But then, of course, that always shouldn't be like the main focus of it either. The main focus is just to have fun and just to do whatever do whatever that makes you have fun, and you shouldn't really be doing it just so you can put on a good show. It is great to put on a good show, but there's always that sort of like pressure in the back of my mind. It's just like, oh yeah, you have to put on a good show. You have to keep the audience entertained. I mean, you kind of do, but like you have to keep them entertained all the time, all that stuff. So it gets overbearing at times. So it's just like, I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, um, so that's another point that I made. I really should have made notes. I'm so sorry about this. Just kind of trying to figure out everything. Right. So mental health. Yeah. That also kind of hit me. It's been kind of going through me. For like the latter half of this year. It's starting around like July or so, but it really started getting bad about a month ago. Depression just hit hard for the first time ever since the breakup that happened back like 2 years ago. That was when I had it really bad. A lot of things were happening back 2 years ago. So I had my breakup. I lost my job, and then my grandmother passed away from leukemia and everything, and so it was just all those things happening all at once that really put me down into a really big state of depression, and it felt really bad. And this was probably the first big depression attack ever since that whole thing happened, and I just felt really bad. There's just no motivation to do anything, no motivation to like get up or do anything, and absolutely no satisfaction in doing like anything that I did, whether it be playing games or talking with friends or whatever. Going out for a quick drive to clear my mind. Nothing was making me satisfied, so it was just better to just be in my room all day, sit here on the computer or lay down in my bed, and just basically just not do anything. So it's really bad. People, they always are like, oh well, mental health. I mean, it's not really like a lot of the older generation kind of have this mentality where it's just like mental health is just all in your mind. You just need to snap out of it and stuff like that. Just work around it. It's not as easy as what most of them think. It's just mental health can be a very serious problem, and if you're one of the people that think that mental health is all in your mind and you just need to like just think differently and just not be sad, I without trying to sound like an asshole, I would like to try to maybe read up more on how mental health affects people and everything, because it's not just depression isn't just you feel sad all the time. Depression is like there doesn't need to be a trigger that sets it off. It can literally happen while you're having the most fun time of your life. It can happen anytime, and then once it hits, it's just you're not feeling sad. It's like I said, you don't really want to do anything. Your mind tells you that it's just easier to just lay in bed or just not do anything. You're not gonna find satisfaction in doing anything. You're not gonna have any motivation to do anything, and so it's just this overbearing pressure on your shoulders, and it's just it just shuts everything down. So yeah, anyways, I'm not trying to make this sound like a whole mental health video or anything, but I do know that more and more people are suffering with it every single day. So yeah, it's good to kind of push that awareness out there. So yeah, but anyways, without making this video too much longer, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you guys. Very late Merry Christmas. And yeah, so like I said, New Year's is coming right around the corner. So hope everybody has had a decent 2021. I know it wasn't really our year, but 2020 was easily not our year either. So anything that 2021 was better from 2020, I mean, just take it and just take it for what it is at face value, and let's just hope that we can keep building upon it in 2022. So yeah, but yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll maybe try to make a hockey video in the next week or two if my if my motivation really comes back or whatever. Because like honestly, my motivation, ever since August, I think I've only uploaded like 2 videos. So yeah, but anyways, hopefully I should make a hockey video sometime soon. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.